Hello everyone, welcome back to the Audrey and Spencer channel. In today's video, we're going to be showing you what Spencer's college campus looks like. So right now we're in the car because we're pretty much at his college campus, but we're looking for a parking space, which is always kind of hard to find just because they fill up so fast. But today's a Saturday, so we probably have better luck. But this semester, Spencer's actually going to UVU. Yeah. So Spencer's Spencer's going to Utah Valley University. Is it Wolverines? Go Wolverines! It's really close to my college campus. If you're new, I go to BYU, which is Brigham Young University. And I don't know if those two schools are rivals. I feel like in football, they definitely are rivals, but like, I'm not into sports that much, so I don't know. But yeah, Spencer's gonna be going to UVU for this semester while we're in Provo. And then when we move back up to Logan, he's gonna transfer to USU. But neither of us have ever been to the UVU campus. So this is a whole new experience. And what year are you in school? I guess we'll go over with the basics.
So, technically, credit-wise, this would be like the end of my sophomore year of college.
Really?
Because
oh.
Even though I haven't actually been in college that long, I got a fair amount of like general eds done in high school. So I'm almost done with my general education stuff.
Yeah, so Spencer took a semester at Snow College after he came home from his mission. So he served a 2-year mission for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Then he went to Snow College for a semester, and then the pandemic happened and we took a break. And then he did online school last semester, but he didn't really like it that much, so now he's going to an in-person UVU, before we transfer and move again. So it's super exciting. How does it feel to like finally be on campus again? It's been like a year and a half.
This is kind of intimidating because last time I was on an in-person school, I was living on campus, and Snow College's campus was probably not much bigger than the campus of our high school.
Yeah. But anyways, today in this video, we're just gonna be showing you it's gonna be a vlog. We're just gonna be showing you us walking around campus trying to find his classes, and then probably give you some tips and advice from 2 college students. If any of you guys are just going to university or college for the first time, hopefully these will help you. The lighting here is horrendous.
Yeah. My number 1 tip for college is that despite what your high school teachers might tell you, college is much more laid back.
Oh yeah, it is.
Teachers are not actually like cracking down on you or forcing you to do anything. So while it is nice to have like that more freedom, you do have to be
on top
better
of things.
at keeping yourself on top of your homework.
Yeah, we'll talk more about that stuff later, but anyways, let's go on.
It requires more like self-initiative.
Yeah, it does.
You have to want to be here.
True. I mean, you're paying for it, so.
Yeah.
We're going in a secret tunnel that goes under the road, and we are already lost. So what first class are you trying to find?
Astronomy 1040.
So he's trying to find astronomy for one of your generals, which I recommend because I loved my astronomy class, and I hope that you do too. But yeah, we don't know where we're going, and so we're like 2 little lost people, and I feel like an imposter. I should have worn my BYU shirt today. That would have been so funny, but I would have gotten so many weird looks. So it's kind of pretty outside. I mean, all the trees are dead, but it kind of reminds me of fall. The snow has pretty much melted up here. So we're trying to find the Astronomy Place. And I don't know if your Astronomy Building is going to have a dome on it, but mine did. And that's part of the reason why I loved mine so much. So we'll see what yours looks like. I just hope they have a really good bathroom, because I need to go so bad. Oh yes, we found a map. This is just what we needed. We are here.
So you are here.
We need to be somewhere over here.
It orients it nicely so we can see that this is where we park and this is a straight line.
Yes.
So we basically just need to like walk straight.
We found the Astronomy Building and the door was unlocked. Spencer and I literally went around the whole campus to get here. We like walked on the whole edge, and it's pretty big. Like, we're out of breath, but the wind is so cold, so my ears feel like they're gonna fall off. It's pretty cool to be on a different campus, because I don't think I ever have, besides the one in Logan. Also, I'm really jealous because UVU has this giant rock climbing wall, like 2 of them. I would have loved to do that. That sounds so much fun. So yeah, we're gonna try to find the area. Ooh, this kind of looks cool. Oh my gosh, there's deer heads everywhere. I gotta show this. This is crazy. This is cool. Oh, you have a pendulum like mine. Oh, this is so cool. I like this little area. It's kind of weird, but we have one of these at my school. This would probably be the equivalent of the building that I love the most, the Astronomy Building.
Yeah.
Without the heads. Like, what the heck? I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
That's where I go to class.
Yeah, I know. I'm so excited.
Why are you so excited?
Because it's in the planetarium. I don't know if you have a dome, but I love the planetarium. That's so cool.
This is where we try to get to the building, so we should go out these doors and see where the
Okay, well, we found the first class. Now we gotta find the other ones. You have only 3 classes on campus, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we only have to go to 2 more. Alrighty, we took a little bit of a tour, and we have stairs to walk up on, because I mean, it wouldn't be a college campus without stairs, right? Except, I guess if you live in like Florida or somewhere where it's all flat, you probably don't have this problem.
Probably not.
It's just Utah. We love our hills and our mountains, so we have to climb them. But where did we find, Spencer?
What?
What did we find?
A computer science building?
We found your next class. It's right here. And wait, what's your class in here? Art history?
Art history.
Which is kind of interesting.
And it's on the 4th floor.
Oh, more stairs.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yep.
But so far, what are your first impressions of campus? This is an interview.
I like it.
You like it? What's your favorite part and your least favorite part?
Favorite part is that it's cool.
Like, it just
And
looks
nice.
aesthetic?
Yeah. And they've got a lot of stuff to do. Bad part is that since I came from a small community college, it's huge. And takes,
Yes, it is big.
I was used to just being able to walk around everywhere on campus. Like, you just pull up to campus, park anywhere that you can, and just walk anywhere you need to go on campus. You can't do that here unless you want to walk for a half hour.
All right, well, we're going to go to your art history class in the computer science building.
No, my art history
weird.
is in the computer science building, and my drawing class is in the technology.
That is very backwards. But, all right, wish us luck with more stairs. This is the inside of the building. The pipes are so colorful. Apparently this is the 4th floor. So what is all the way up there? This is so weird. So yeah, this is the inside. It's huge. It's humongous. All I'm saying is, like, coming from my university, it looks way different, which I mean is expected because it's a whole different school. But I'm very lost. I feel like I'm a freshman here and I'm graduating. So, but this is so fun. Instapic. I like how I just look for the aesthetic Instagram locations. We gotta stay focused. We made it to Spencer's drawing class, which we're so confused because it looks like an artsy room, but not like a drawing room. So, like, it has these things.
I think it is.
You think these are the drawing rooms?
This is where you sit, because they have these giant clipboards.
They do have giant clipboards. Okay.
So I think you probably just
Put it right
take
here.
your clipboard and
This
like
is
an
so
easel and
cool.
sit down like that.
Yeah, because I thought this was like meant for pottery, but this is like
This
for
looks like it's gonna
easels.
hurt my back.
Yeah, these chairs don't look comfy because
No.
wait, you should sit in it and to show them. Like, 'cause you have to
You think to,
straddle
like,
it, right?
straddle it?
That's what I thought. Is that your desk?
So I assume you put your thing right here.
That looks very interesting. But this looks fun. Like, so he's spending 3 hours in this room. But you guys get a good view. Like, this room is really cool. And the view is, well, you get a parking lot view, so I don't know how cool that is. But the windows are cool. So we found everything without getting too lost. And now we're gonna probably go home and we'll give you some tips on what we've learned so far from being in school, but pretty fun. And we're back home and I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
We were like touring that campus for 3 hours to find 3 classes.
Yeah.
That was a long time.
It was a long time. I mean, we got lunch first. I don't remember how long that took though.
But we found your classes, which is the most important part. And now we want to give you guys some tips and advice in case you are entering college or maybe you learn something new if you are in college. And one of them is to do exactly what we did. I would highly recommend going to look at college campus before you go.
Tour your campus and figure out where stuff is.
Yeah, because if he would have just went on Monday and not known where to go.
I'm really glad because I don't know. There's a lot of construction on campus right now, which actually made it very difficult to get to the science building. Because the normal cut-through way from where we had parked is part of what's closed due to construction. So that's part of why we were on campus for so long.
Yeah, we had to
half of that was spent trying to figure out how to get to the science building.
Yeah. So it's good to know, just so you know, where your classes are, where you can park on campus if you have a car, or if you take the bus or you walk, just so you know the route to where you need to go. Without having the stress of other students around, the crowd, I don't know, that can just seem more stressful.
Yeah, definitely.
So, that's tip number 1. Tip number 2 is, I know that probably most college campuses have their own, online portal system and, Canvas or whatever they call it. And they probably, I know that for my school and probably for yours, I don't know, but from my experience, there's, a schedule that lists, where all your assignments are and due on what date. So if that works good for you, that's awesome. For me though, I personally love writing things down, so I recommend a planner. And I talk about this a lot, but I just like visualizing what I have to get done and so I can cross it off. But if you're more of a techie person, you can make a Excel or look at, I know people who make Excels.
Rap.
Yeah.
Rap. I tried saying really and wow at the same time.
Yeah, so I figured out some way where you can visually see what assignments are coming up, because I think it gets really overwhelming when you have a bunch of classes with their own due dates, their own quizzes, their own stuff, and it can seem like you know that there's something coming up, but which class is it? So that makes it easier.
Yeah.
I don't know. What have you learned from your college experience so far?
I don't know. I feel like since I've only been to an in-person college for 1 semester, I feel like those are the best 2 tips I have, or what I said earlier about you gotta be on top of things, because you're not gonna have the people there to keep you on top of things.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to take care of yourself and just make sure you go to orientation and tour the campus.
Yeah.
Other than that, I feel like you should be fine. Make sure you see an advisor to register for your classes, especially if it's your first semester, because they probably understand how the degree programs work better than you do, and they help a lot.
Yeah.
Also, I know that for at least UVU requires that you see an advisor before you can even register for classes if it's your first semester.
Yeah, talking to a counselor is very helpful in case you just need some direction on where to go, because they can give you tips on what you can do with that degree if you're interested in that program, or how to plan out your classes so you can space your degrees classes plus your generals and electives and stuff like that. So that's very useful.
Yeah.
Some more tips I recommend for day 1 is get to know the people sitting around you in class, because that really helps when either if you miss a day of school, then they can help catch you up or give you notes or whatever. And when it comes to the end of the semester and you need to study buddies are great, or having a study group is awesome too.
Another tip, this is mostly, I haven't really experienced it, but Audrey's told me about it. If you want to use a laptop, bring at least one notebook anyway.
Oh, yes.
Because there are professors that don't allow you to take notes on a laptop.
Yeah.
Because apparently there's some science study out there somewhere where you memorize stuff better and learn it better if you handwrite it.
Yeah, so that's the philosophy
Which I
of some of
think
my
is
teachers.
kind of silly, but
I always recommend bringing a notebook and a laptop just in case, because you never know what your professor is going to require of you. And then one more thing that I thought of is if you are just starting off school or if you're in school right now, something I wish I would have done that I didn't do is start, well, this is probably mostly for science majors, but it could work for arts too. But start on an internship or research, because that only beefs up your resume and portfolio. But it also helps you know what you're interested in and what direction you should take, and that's what they highly recommend for grad school, and guess who hasn't done any of it? So I highly recommend just starting now and get to know your professors, which also I am not really good at because I just get out there. So.
Man, we have so many tips. One more tip. RateMyProfessors.com.
Oh, yes! That one's a good
There's
one.
a whole website where you can look up any school. They probably have most colleges and universities. And then you can look up the names of the professors, and there will be people who have left reviews out of 5 stars on their professors.
It's very nice.
So you can see which professors are more tolerable or enjoyable than others.
Yeah, so it's RateMyProfessor.com.
Yeah.
It's amazing. That's literally how I plan out my schedule. It's based on my teachers.
But if you're going to use Rate My Professors, register earlier rather than later, because if
They
you
fill
register
up.
really late, classes will be full, and RateMyProfessors.com won't be as helpful because your class options will be limited anyways.
Yeah,
So all the classes left for any subject might all be professors that have like 2-star ratings, and you're just stuck with that.
And that's another tip is as soon as registration opens, register. Do not wait. Like, I know there's like a little bit of a time period for my school where you can add stuff to your cart, and then as soon as your registration opens, it automatically submits it. And I highly recommend doing that, because if not, the classes get so full and you may not get the class you want, and even if you do, you'll get it with probably the least liked professor.
Yeah.
So
I'm pretty sure other
highly
students use Rate My Professors.
That's
so
how I found out about it.
word gets out about which professors are good for what classes, so the good professors' classes will fill up fast.
Yeah, highly recommend registering as fast as possible.
Yeah.
I gotta say, overall though, college, for the from everyone I've talked to, from my own personal experience, is way better than high school. The teachers are way more lenient than you think. Like, I think high school teachers make college seem so scary.
High school was probably
It was harder.
honestly.
Yeah. I mean, I think the workload might have been maybe easier, but college, you get to do it on your own time, your own terms, your flexibility, which makes it a little bit easier, even though you have more of a workload. So college is a fun time. If you guys are going into college, have fun. You'll love it.
It'll be better than high school, promise.
Yeah, it will be hard.
And if it's
some
not,
points.
then you're probably at a not so good college, and maybe you should transfer.
So anyways, thanks for watching today's video. Wish Spencer good luck, and me, in the comments. We're both in school now.
Yeah.
So wish us good luck in the comments. Let us know what other videos you want to see. School related videos. We can do more like university, college student type content.
Yeah.
If you're
It's funny
interested
that for
in.
college students, well, at least for me, it feels like back to school right now because my fall semester was a joke.
We can talk about that later if you want.
Oh yeah.
Thumbs up the video and subscribe if you are new. Or not. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. We'll see you guys next time. Bye!
Bye.